Okay, does everybody have the questions? Their answer sheets available? So on our Facebook event page, there's a link to a Google form on there, and that's where you record all your answers just like you have done or not done previously. But if you just want to play along and not necessarily keep score, you can do that as well. Feels like my end. Oakley doke. So, shall we start off? I'll just say this. We have a special rugby union round after Ian requested a rugby union round. And we also have a geography round. Now, it was suggested we could do it local, but I have had friends play in the past who weren't necessarily local, so I didn't think it was particularly helpful to do pictures of around the local area. So, but I've done a geography round. So, the very first question, I'm going to walk you through it because it's a little bit of a stretch. Okay? So, the very first question, I'm going to give you a famous saying, and there's going to be something missing from the answer. But the problem is the answers that you've got aren't the words you're expecting to fill in the gap. You have to make a leap from those answers to the actual real thing. Okay? So, question 1 is complete this famous saying, something with envy. Something with envy. Now, your answers are steak, plum, peas, and carrots. Now, hopefully, you'll have worked out that the saying that you're interested in is green with envy. Now, steak isn't green, plum isn't green, peas are green, carrots aren't green. So your answer is peas. Okay, so each one has that kind of, you've got to make a slight leap to actually then fill in the answer. Okay, so you've got, everyone has got at least one question right this week because I've given you the answer to the first one there. Okay, so question 1, green with envy, and therefore your answer is peas. Okay. Okay, so question number 2, there is no place like something. There is no place like something. Is it 212.58.226.75? Is it 64.23.160.0? Is it 127.0.0.1? Or is it 131.107.0.89? So the saying that you're thinking of is there's no place like something. Now, which one of those answers is anything like the missing blank? It's a bit of a tricky one, that one. Okay, so question number 3. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the something. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the something. Now, you've got your answers of Adam, Tony, Daniel, or George. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the something. So what is that link from those answers? Okay. Question 4, a something doesn't. A something doesn't. We have the answers of David Attenborough, Paul Hollywood, Margaret Thatcher, or Tony Blair. So what is the link there for a something doesn't? Okay. Doesn't. As in 12. Okay. So question 5. A dog is a something's best friend. A dog is a something best friend. And your answers are Alan Carr, Susan Calman, Glenn Close, Mary Berry. A dog is a something's best friend. And your answers are Alan Carr, Susan Calman, Glenn Close, Mary Berry. Okay. Now, you'll be pleased to know the next one is the last one in this strange round. Okay. This saying is a drop in the something. A drop in the something. Now, our answers are Patrick, Alan, Barbara, or Billy. I'm trying to admit Sean, and it seems stubborn in not accepting her. Oh, so hopefully that's the end of the first round. Should I ever do that round again, or is that just a nasty, evil round? It's going to be easier now. So, next section is the rugby union round, as requested by Ian Muscle. Which of the following sports don't use a spherical ball? Football, cricket, basketball, or rugby union? Which of the following sports don't use a spherical ball? Football, cricket, basketball, or rugby union? So all of those, that is your rugby union round. Now, we'll go on to the geography round now. So I'm going to read out various counties have borders with other counties, and you've got to work out which county matches. Okay? So which county has borders with Hereford, Worcestershire, and Warwickshire? Okay? Which county has borders with Hereford, Worcestershire, and Warwickshire? This is question 8. Is it Shropshire, Staffordshire, Gloucestershire, or Kent? Okay. Question 9. Which county has borders with Norfolk and Northamptonshire? Is it Durham, Cornwall, Sussex, or Cambridgeshire? Okay, number 10. Which county has no land borders? Isle of Wight, Cornwall, Suffolk, or Somerset? So which one of those counties has no land borders? Isle of Wight, Cornwall, Suffolk, Somerset. Which county has borders with Northamptonshire, Buckinghamshire, and Berkshire? Is it Wiltshire, Lincolnshire, Berkshire, or Oxfordshire? Slightly messed up with your answers there, haven't I? Because it can't be Berkshire, because it's in the question. So you got a 1 in 3 chance of getting that one right then. So that's the end of our geography round. So got some Summer Olympics action for you on the next round. Okay. So question 12. Ben Johnson was stripped of his gold medal in the 1988 100 meters. As a result, who picked up the gold medal? Was it Linford Christie, Carl Lewis, Dennis Mitchell, or Desai Williams? So this is question 12. Ben Johnson was stripped of his gold medal in the 1988 100 meters. As a result, who picked up the gold medal? Linford Christie, Carl Lewis, Dennis Mitchell, or Desai Williams? Okay. Question 13. Greg Louganis suffered a concussion in what event in the Olympics? Greg Louganis suffered a concussion in what event at the Olympics? Was it boxing, judo, show jumping, or diving? Which event did Greg Louganis suffer a concussion? That's question 13. Question 14. Which Olympic Games was also known as the Games of the 30th Olympiad? Which Olympic Games was also known as the Games of the 30th Olympiad? Was it Los Angeles in 84, Sydney in 2000, Beijing in 2008, or London 2012? Okay. Question 15. Ooh. Chris Boardman came to prominence in cycling in which Olympics? Was it Barcelona 1992, Atlanta 96, Sydney 2000, or Athens 2004? Which Olympics did Chris Boardman come to prominence? That's question 15. Question Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Okay. So this is question 15. I'll repeat that one. Chris Boardman came to prominence in cycling in which Olympics? Barcelona 92, Atlanta 96, Sydney 2000, or Athens 2004? Question 16. And which car company was involved in making his bike? Was it Aston Martin, Jaguar, Lotus, or Ferrari? Question 17. Who finished 5th in their heat for the 200 meters in 2004 and therefore did not qualify even for the second round? Who finished 5th in their heat for the 2000 meters in 2004 and therefore did not even qualify for the second round? Was it Carl Lewis, Usain Bolt? This is question 17. Yes, Sean? '17. Who finished 5th in their heat for the 2000 meters in 2004 and therefore did not qualify for the second round? That's question 17. Who finished 5th in their heat? Was it Carl Lewis, Usain Bolt, Frankie Fredericks, or Justin Gatlin? Okay. Now, this is for Rio. Who won the men's triathlon that year? In the Rio Olympics, who won the men's triathlon? Was it Alistair Brownlee, Jonathan Brownlee, Richard Murray, or Al Murray? Who won the men's triathlon in Rio? Question 19. What country won the men's basketball in 2004? Was it USA, Italy, Argentina, or Russia? That's question 19. What country won the men's basketball in 2004? USA, Italy, Argentina, Russia. 20. Question 20. Who won the women's gold medal in 1992 at the age of only 16? Was it Steffi Graf, Jennifer Capriati, Serena Williams, or Venus Williams? Question 20. Who won the women's gold medal in 1992 at the age of only 16? Steffi Graf, Jennifer Capriati, Serena Williams, or Venus Williams? Okay. Which of the following is a real element? Adamantium, unobtainium, vibranium, or Einsteinium? Which of the following is real? Adamantium, unobtainium, vibranium, or Einsteinium? Question 22. You arrive at Paddington Station. You need to get to Oxford Circus. Which tube line will take you there without any changes? Central Line, Bakerloo Line, Victoria Line, or the Circle Line? You arrive at Paddington Station. You need to get to Oxford Circus. Which tube line will take you there without any changes? The Central Line, Bakerloo Line, Victoria Line, or Circle Line? Question 23. On average, which planet is closest to all of the other planets? Question 23. On average, which planet is closest to all of the other planets? Is it Mercury, Earth, Mars, or Saturn? Question 24. In the book 2001: A Space Odyssey by Arthur C. Clarke, a monolith is found on the moon. A radio transmission is sent from the monolith to a moon orbiting which planet? Is it Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, or Neptune? In the book 2001: The Space Odyssey, which planet does the moon orbit which they go to? Okay, so this next one is a slightly long question, but it's only the last bit. You need to really pay attention. In evolutionary biology, there is a theory called the Red Queen hypothesis, which suggests organisms are constantly adapting and evolving to get a competitive advantage, but they don't seem to get anywhere. This hypothesis takes its name from a character in a children's book who said the following. Now, here you see it takes all the running you can do to keep in the same place. Is this character from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Is it from Gulliver's Travels? Is it from Through the Looking Glass? Or is it from The Wonderful Wizard of Oz? So the Red Queen hypothesis is named after a character in which of those books? So question 26. The Roman numeral M represents what number? Is it 10, 100, 1,000, 1,000,000, or is it 300,000, 34, 974,000? So the Roman numeral M represents what number? Question 27. Which is the smallest value of weight in the following? Is it kg, ng, mg, or pg? So is that K for kangaroo, G, N for Nelly, G, M for Mike, G, or is it P for penguin, G? Which is the smallest value of weight? Question 28. MJ and Gwen Stacy have been girlfriends of which character? Is it Tony Stark, Hal Jordan, Otto Octavius, or Peter Parker? Which of those characters has been the boyfriend of MJ and Gwen Stacy have been the girlfriends of which one of those four characters? Question 29. How many atoms of oxygen in one molecule of ozone? How many atoms of oxygen in 1 molecule of ozone? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? So the last one before we enter the true or false round. Hannibal rode what over the Alps? Hannibal rode what over the Alps? Was it a donkey, a horse, a camel, or an elephant? Hannibal rode what over the Alps? Okay, so this is taking us into the true or false round. So we have 20 questions to take us up a total of 50 altogether. Okay, 31. The Cape of Good Hope is found in South Africa. True or false? The Cape of Good Hope is found in South Africa. True or false? Lobsters and woodlice are in the same subphylum. So are they related? True or false? Lobsters and woodlice are in the same subphylum. True or false? Question 30, Sam, is a line from Casablanca. True or false? Play it again, Sam, is a line from Casablanca. True or false? Question 34. Quentin Tarantino appeared as Mr. Pink in Reservoir Dogs. True or false? Quentin Tarantino appeared as Mr. Pink in Reservoir Dogs. True or false? I think Birdie thinks he knows the answer on that one. Question 35. Tom Hanks played Private Ryan in Saving Private Ryan. True or false? Tom Hanks played Private Ryan in Saving Private Ryan. True or false? Question 36. The pulmonary artery carries oxygenated blood to the heart. The pulmonary artery carries oxygenated blood to the heart. True or false? 37. Neptune is the Greek god of the sea. True or false? Neptune is the Greek god of the sea. True or false? 38. Pre-pro-insulin is a real molecule. Pre-pro-insulin is a real molecule. True or false? I'll say that again. Pre-pro-insulin is a real molecule. True or false? Question 39. The deadly chemical weapon, sarin, was discovered whilst trying to make a better pesticide. True or false? The deadly chemical weapon, sarin, was discovered whilst trying to make a better pesticide. True or false? Question 40. Viagra was originally developed as a treatment for angina. True or false? Viagra was originally developed as a treatment for angina. Question 41. Phototherapy is a light-based treatment for babies with jaundice. It works by rapidly developing the liver as the newborn baby has in effect been hidden from sunlight. Phototherapy is a light-based treatment for babies with jaundice. It works by rapidly developing the liver as the newborn baby has in effect been hidden from sunlight. True or false? Question 42. Lady Justice statue at the Old Bailey is blindfolded. True or false? Lady Justice statue at the Old Bailey is blindfolded. True or false? Question 43. Lowestoft is the most easterly town in Britain. Lowestoft is the most easterly town in Britain. True or false? Question 44. I'm not too sure whether our club's got a problem like this, but dipsophobia is the fear of drinking alcohol. Dipsophobia is the fear of drinking alcohol. True or false? Question 45. 21 points is the lowest possible dart score from 3 different trebles. 21 points is the lowest dart score from 3 different trebles. True or false? 46. Helium isn't the lightest element. True or false? Helium isn't the lightest element. True or false? Question 47. The chemical element mercury is also known by its symbol of My. The chemical element of mercury is also known by its symbol of My. True or false? Question 48. Windsor Castle is in Surrey. True or false? Windsor Castle is in Surrey. True or false? Question 49. Almost there. Dick Grayson, the comic book character, is also known as Nightwing. Dick Grayson, the comic book character, is also known as Nightwing. True or false? Now, here's a devious question. Question 50, true or false? The answer to the previous question was true. So, question 50, true or false? The answer to the previous question is true. Is that true or false? Okay, so that's all 50 questions. Do you want to press submit and those answers will wing their way over towards me? Do we think possibly next time maybe not do the YouTube and we'll just do it via Zoom and maybe do it a slightly different way with regards to the questions to make it a little bit more interactive, maybe. Got 12 responses so far. Oh, we have some high scores. We have a 38 point scored. Okay. Is there anyone else still waiting to submit their answers? Has everyone submitted their answers? Got 14 responses now. Any more waiting? Sean, I believe you missed out on the early questions, which I think from most people got really, really tied up because it was a bit of an unusual round. Do you want me to try and go back over those first questions? Okay. Okie doke. So let's have a look, see. Yes. Well, the rugby question was which sport doesn't use a spherical ball? Does anyone have any ideas about future rounds? Okay. We have a 2-point winner who is still squatting. Yay! We have a second place tie with the Grimshaws and Pinky in the Brain on 36 points. And it looks like we then have Team Addington on 33 and Helen on 33 and Chris and Les on 32, just in front of the Gilbertons on 31. Do we think it's better via Zoom than it has been in previous weeks? Not because you won it this week then, Jen. Getting more answers right. Now, is that because you can get YouTube on your telly? Yes, because I've still had the YouTube channel running. Yes, I posted that a little bit on the late side, but it was the choice between. So if someone wanted to do it via that or the other, but at least it's a bit easier for me to actually feel what you're actually getting something out of it. Because previously it's just been whatever's been posted in the chat, but it's a bit difficult for me to juggle all the different screens at this point in time. So, any suggestions on rounds for next week? Orange. More picture rounds. Ooh. That sounds like that could be just a bit. Ooh. Any questions about any of the questions I actually asked? Yeah. Okay. No. He did not come last by the looks of things. Well, it was a close call. You were 1 point off. So it looks like Ian was watching on YouTube, and it looks like it paused on question 37, and he's been guessing the last 13 questions. Okie doke. Cheers, guys. I think they're too busy actually eating tea, aren't they, to answer? Is it the Priti Patel number? 300,034 and 974,000? Okay, doke. I'm finishing the YouTube stream now.